Apple CEO Tim Cook warned investors on Wednesday that revenue for the December quarter was going to be lower than the company expected. This caused a sharp drop on Apple shares on Thursday. The stock closed the day down about 10%, which is one of the largest single-day drops it's ever seen. Here are the two big factors that we see that are affecting Apple's largest business, the iPhone. First, we have the Chinese market, which is a major market for the iPhone and for smartphones globally. The Chinese economy is slowing, and that means demand for the iPhone in China has been dropping, and the iPhone is the most expensive smartphone in China by a long shot. So naturally, sales of a product priced like that will go down in a slowing economy. It also, the Chinese smartphone customer isn't quite as brand loyal as maybe an American customer is. The popularity of apps like WeChat in China, which kind of overlay the operating system, I think helps make Chinese smartphone customers less tied to a specific platform, where they'll flow easier between Apple and Android. So I think as more high-quality devices have come up from Chinese brands, there's Apple customers in China that maybe aren't as brand loyal as the companies found they are in some other markets. Second, there's the iPhone business itself, even in markets outside of China. Tim Cook also raised the prospect that a lengthening upgrade cycle has been impacting sales. That's certainly possible, though that's not a new factor for iPhone. People are holding on to their phones for longer, and that's also a factor of the prices on these phones keep going up. So naturally, if you spend, more than $1,000 on a phone now, you want to hold on to that for even longer periods. One thing Tim Cook did not say, but anybody who's been paying close attention to smartphones understands, is that the difference between generations of phones now, whether it's the iPhone or even other phones, has grown less and less each year. Apple's latest generation of phones, weren't significantly different from the iPhone 10 of last year. And because the smartphone market overall is a mature market, especially at the high end where Apple plays, each new generation isn't necessarily bringing lots of consumers in to say, I have to have that new phone because it's simply significantly different from the phone I have. If you have a phone that's 1 to 2 years old right now, chances are you're going to look at the new phones and not see a strong reason to rush into a store and buy something new.